Welcome back, everyone. Welcome to Opinionated Dads. I'm Taylor.
I'm Dre.
I'm glad y'all are here. Uh, let's get right to it.
Let's
Let's
do
get right to it. Appreciate all the views. Please keep watching. Please keep commenting. Share it. Let's give us hot topics. We want
it.
stuff to talk about.
Put
We
us
want
out there.
y'all involved.
Right.
Yeah. Well, what's going on? What's up with the Super Bowl?
Well, I hate to say it, but you were right.
I was right.
You
I was
were right.
right.
Yeah.
Ah, go ahead. Go ahead. 'Cause I got something to say.
Eagles took that. What? Chiefs took down the Eagles. Well, it was a good game, though. What?
Solid. I
They,
think the two best teams played in the Super Bowl.
for sure. They got it right this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I was right about my pick about the Chiefs.
Right.
I was wrong about how I thought it would go. Jalen Hurts played as close as perfect as he could besides that fumble.
But once again,
Take away that fumble, he has probably a perfect game.
I agree. I agree. He
He
showed up.
proved me wrong. He was throwing dudes in the pocket. He was scrambling, running. You can't you can't play for the pass or the run because he could do either one great. He he played phenomenal.
I can't blame their offense at all.
No, only thing I would put the blame on is the running backs didn't do nothing.
Yeah, they didn't
They
show up. Yeah,
they
I
didn't
agree.
show up. Uh, but Jalen Hurts made up for that.
Yeah, he normally
Um,
does when the
he
running
normally
back
does.
don't play well.
I think. Tell me if I'm wrong to say this. I think the credit to the Super Bowl more than anybody is the Chiefs' defense.
Oh yeah,
Can we
absolutely.
say they did what we didn't expect them to do?
No, nobody saw that.
No,
Nobody saw that happen.
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah. Um, Pat Mahomes. But Pat Mahomes, he had a good game, but it wasn't like a Pat Mahomes 300-yard
No,
game.
he just did
It,
that big run, man.
that big run with that big run, that Tony punt return.
Yeah, that was big.
People don't realize how big that was.
That
That
was
set
big.
them up perfect,
Perfect field position.
perfect field position. That new running back they got, that rookie, he's tough.
Yeah,
Um,
Pacheco.
Kelsey got his in. Yeah,
Yeah.
Pacheco. Yeah. Um, it was solid. It was a great game.
Might be about time to put Kelsey in like top two, top three all time tight end.
Okay, well, let me ask you this. Prime Kelsey or Prime Gronk?
I'm taking Kelsey, man. Kelsey do it in a variety of ways.
He does, but can Kelsey block though? Gronk could block a little bit.
He
It was
can block.
respectable.
But I'm just talking about as far as getting open, being
Okay,
a
okay,
receiver.
okay,
That
okay,
part,
okay.
I don't think nobody does it like him.
And it's crazy because Kelsey, their Super Bowl, he won't open. He was wide open.
You game plan to stop Kelsey.
Exactly, and he's still in the middle of the field
Wide open.
by himself. I didn't understand that. But ain't it like the Eagles played bad. They just
No.
Andy Reid is a mastermind. He is the
Yeah,
best coach in the NFL right now.
he got it. Yeah, he got it.
And that was big. A great game though. I got something to talk about though.
What's up?
Going to the off season.
Mm-hmm.
The Eagles are done.
Far as free agents,
That
right?
was their only shot.
Yeah.
If you look at their free agency,
It's a
they
lot.
are losing some huge names on
Yeah.
the defensive side.
No way they re-sign everybody.
No way that you can't
Mm-mm.
resign her. They lost the OC and the DC.
Right.
That's now you got to bring new ones in to start all over again. You know what I mean? Or figure that out. You know, I don't know how to figure that out. But they're losing
You see where Shane
Cox.
went, man.
Cox is a free agent.
Right.
Graham, Hargrove, Robert Quinn, Ndamukong Suh, all
All
free
free
agents.
agents. Right.
So two of them players had 11 sacks this year.
Who was that?
And they had four with 10 or more. Two of their free agents are one of those four.
Okay.
So and TJ Edwards, he had 99 tackles this year. He's also a free agent,
Yeah.
middle linebacker.
I don't see too many hometown discounts.
They might could get one or two back,
Yeah,
but you ain't getting they
nah, nah.
for the
That's a
people
big.
watching this. Look at the free agents for the Philadelphia Eagles and look at that. They are losing. No, I ain't gonna say lose them yet, but so many people.
Free agents, yeah,
Not to mention Miles Sanders, who was
yeah.
he was top 10 in yards per carry this year. So
Uh,
losing him.
yeah. But they could
So,
replace him with somebody.
but yeah,
We'll
because
talk
Boston
about that.
Scott is the backup. He's a free agent
Right.
too.
Yeah. But we got a
So
free
they're
agent might be on the move to Philly though.
yeah they're not the favorite in that division next
Oh
year
yeah, it's got to be the
unless
Cowboys.
they come up with a lot of money somewhere.
It'll be the Cowboys next year.
It
Not
ain't the
unless,
Cowboys.
like I said, not unless it's a bunch of hometown discounts. It's not
It,
gonna
it
be the
ain't it
Giants.
ain't it ain't the Cowboys next year either.
It's not gonna be the Giants.
It is the Giants.
No, it's not
If
the
they
Giants.
here's what they're gonna do. Here's what they're gonna do. Here's what they're gonna do. They're gonna re-sign. They're gonna re-sign Daniel.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah,
Re-sign Barkley. Okay. And go get
right.
Odell.
Bring Odell back.
Go get Odell.
We'll see.
I mean, only thing defense was solid this year, right?
Yeah.
Defense was solid. Barkley always solid. Daniel Jones had a great season. Only thing they're missing is
First great
receivers.
season.
Only thing they're
First
missing is
great season.
okay, but he still had a great season.
You gotta do it again, man.
But he had a great season with a bottom tier O line.
We gotta see.
No, I mean if they
We
improve the
gotta
O
see.
line and give him just one receiver, the Giants are the favorite.
I can't say that.
Here's why I don't say the Cowboys. Can the Cowboys
Why?
keep Tony Pollard?
We'll see.
He
That's the
was
thing. Both
third.
got ifs.
He was third in yards per carry this year. That's a lot of weight. That's a lot of your O right there.
Yeah. They still got Zeke.
Is he Zeke anymore though?
He don't gotta be Zeke. He can be a great number two.
Exactly. Okay, but you still
He
gotta
could
have
be
him number one.
free agency, man.
They go
It's free
free agency.
agency.
They need to make sure Tony Pollard don't go to free agency. That's what they need to do.
It's more running backs out there.
Yeah. Miles Sanders, Josh Jacobs,
Yeah, just saying Josh Jacobs alone is
maybe
imagine
Melvin
him,
Gordon.
Melvin
I,
Gordon. Yeah, it's options.
I don't know. They're also losing Schultz. He's a free agent. They probably resign him. I'm assuming
Yeah,
he'll
yeah, I can
resign.
see that.
I
Yeah,
don't know, but
right.
the time that he was a big part of the
Evan,
O.
maybe your boy go there.
Who?
Evan Ingram.
Well,
Never know. You never know.
they got something good going over there though. I don't think they break that up.
They do.
Calvin
We'll
really
see.
coming back too. I don't think they break that up.
He might feel like it's only one ball now.
Yeah, yeah. That's true. They got something good going over there. They're gonna give Mahomes a problem in the next couple of years. If they
You
stay
think so?
together, the Jags gonna be a problem. They're gonna be
I
a
can see
problem.
that. I can see that.
Let's see. Aaron Rodgers is going to the Jets. I think we both think that, right? I think
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
happening. That's
I
happening.
think that's
Which was going to put the Jets. If Aaron Rodgers goes to the Jets, are they ahead of their division, or do the Bills still got it?
I think the
Do
Bills
you think
still got
so?
it. I do. I mean, are the Jets really that good?
They they had a solid defense this year.
Right.
Their worst position was the most important position, which is quarterback. You get an Aaron,
No,
you get a
they
huh?
didn't have a lot of. They weren't
They
healthy
weren't
either.
healthy. They weren't
For
healthy.
the most part.
Brees
Yeah.
Hall was a stud. He got hurt. Garrett Wilson missed a couple of games there now and then. They need to figure out Elijah Moore. I think he's gone, but they still got Corey Davis. They coach. I like to coach. That like I said, their weakest
Yeah.
position was the most important position. They get Aaron Rodgers,
I mean,
man.
they got ties to him now with
Bring a Hackett
bringing
in.
Hackett
Yep,
over.
bring a Hackett
Right.
in. Um, he seems like a New York type, kind of rude, kind of arrogant. I
right.
think he fits.
Yeah, but he talking about going on like a darkness retreat or something, right? That don't really sound
Different
too New
strokes for
York to
different
me.
folks, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
I,
That don't really sound too New York to
that's
me.
I don't know.
You can't do
Um,
that there.
I, I think they're ahead of the Bills if Rodgers goes there. I do. I Josh Allen this
Yeah,
playoffs he disappointed me. I'm a big fan of him, but he's got a
he
lot to
did.
figure out. And they got.
Yeah.
I don't think that his coaching set up for his success. Does that make sense?
I wouldn't say necessarily the coach, and I would think it's the pieces around him more
The-
than anything. Other than Diggs and what's the other
Gabriel
wide
Davis.
receiver show out sometime? Every
Yeah,
now and
he's
again he show
every
out.
now and
You know what I
again.
mean? But
They
yeah,
need running back help bad. Um,
yeah,
but
yeah. I do think James Cook
you
he'll
think
fill
so?
that in after a while, maybe another season. So yeah, I think so.
Um, okay. Where does
They got
huh?
Naeem Hines. They
You
got
just saying
Naeem
Hines
Hines too.
because he came from
But
y'all. He ain't Hines ain't
that too, but I mean, he didn't really. I don't think he knew the playbook system that well. He
Hines
came
ain't
over in the
he's
trade.
not impactable.
You know what I
I'm
mean?
sorry, but he's not.
I,
He's not impactable.
I disagree with that. You could check
His
his numbers.
numbers,
He's
he
an
didn't even
impact.
start for y'all. So how's he
Yeah,
impactable for a better team?
no, but he still did good as a number two in the screen game. He does a lot, man. He's good. Punt returns, kick returns.
Yeah,
He does a lot, man.
I hear you, but I don't agree.
You see what he did for them. He didn't run
Yeah,
back two
yeah.
kicks for them.
He ran back that one after tomorrow,
He
but that was God doing that. That's a
unbelievable.
different story
Nah,
though.
God did it.
Um,
Like
where does Derek Carr fit?
Derek
I don't
Carr.
know the answer to this. So I'm hoping you know it.
Mm, either I'm gonna say Seattle or the
If
Panthers.
I was to say anywhere, I was gonna say Panthers too. I was gonna say Panthers. As much as I hate Panthers,
Right,
that it seems to fit.
right.
I think it's a good
It's a
fit.
good fit.
I think it puts them at the top of that division, depending on what the Buccaneers do at quarterback.
I think Pete Carroll would take a
No,
risk for
no.
him in
They're
Seattle
going.
too.
Gino is a free agent this
I
year.
don't
They're
feel
going to
like
re-sign him.
Gene,
I'm assuming.
right. But would you take a Carr over Gino normally?
If I was
Like
not Seattle, if I
let's
was a
talk
different team, I
Broncos.
would take Carr. But if I'm Seattle, I would take the guy that I've already had. We've already got chemistry. He knows us very well. You see what I'm saying? If I'm Seattle, I'll stick with Gino.
Yeah, but Gino, to me, Gino showed the same Gino that he always shows. Flashes are good,
Highest
but
completion
nothing
percentage in the
over
league
the
is
top.
a lot to say.
Yeah, but when you throwing sometimes
That's
two,
a fair
3 yard
passes
passes like that, you
That's a
will
fair
have
point.
you
That's
know
a
what I
fair.
mean?
Well, hold on, he got a little deep ball. Hold on, no, to back it up.
Carr can get the ball. He throw a ball every now and then. He caught Metcalf or Lockett, but for the most part, they want long. His
Yeah.
average
It's not.
yards
I
throwing
don't
pretty
remember
short.
seeing many highlights of him. It mostly he'll throw the deep ball to Lockett, but a lot of his plays are a dump to DK and let DK do something with it. Or I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
If I'm Seattle, I'm sticking with Gino. But if I'm any other team, I'm going with Derek Carr. I think Derek Carr is a great quarterback. I think he can take
Derek
a
Carr.
team like the Panthers to the top of the division, if not a wild card. Um,
Mhm.
Panthers, huh?
Panthers going too far away.
No, but that's because that
They're
division
going
was
too
so
far
bad.
away. You
Yeah,
take Tom
yeah.
Brady out of that
I
division.
still
You know what
think
I mean?
Tennessee's not a
It's up
bad
for
fit.
grabs
I
now.
think Ryan Tannehill's days in Tennessee are done. They need to figure that out. Um, I,
Right.
I think the Colts are probably his best option. Y'all got more talent than the Panthers do to me, as far as roster and
Right.
depth,
Yeah, I agree with that.
receivers. I
Yeah.
think if I was
Yeah.
him, I'd rather go there. But I don't. See,
I
y'all
think we
not.
can draft him QB, man. New coach,
So y'all
new
gonna go to
offense. He
rebuilding
getting
route.
ready to implement his own style.
That's tough. That's
I
tough.
think so. I think so. But who's to say that the last couple of years having a rookie
No, I
quarterback
mean not
ain't been a
everybody's like
failure? You know what I
Big
mean?
Brock, but
You know what I mean? Right.
but
Well, we ain't
okay.
gonna give
Speaking of
Brock
that,
all
what
that
what do
credit.
they do this year?
Not for that. Not for that.
I think here's what I think they should do. Tell me if I'm
That's a
wrong.
good question.
I think they cut Tyler Jimmy. Let Jimmy go. You got a future and two young
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
Yeah, he gone.
Bring them both into the offseason and let them battle for the number one spot. That's your only option.
That's
Trey
fair.
hasn't proved
That's
you
fair.
nothing. Brock has proved you something, but you went
Trey
and
Lance
reached
has
out
been
for
coming
Trey in the
off an
draft.
injury.
See what he can
Right.
do. Yeah.
Well, both really be coming off injury, right?
Um.
Yeah, both. That's a good thing.
I, I think Brock's better. That's fair. That
I
is a
don't
fair
feel like
point. I
we
don't think I can
saw
say that because we didn't see
enough
Trey
of Trey
like we
yet.
need to. Um. Let's see
Right.
what
Not
else.
enough.
Free agency. I ain't really much else going on. I do got a question. I got a question.
What about Jimmy G?
I mean, I would take well if I was a struggling team that needed a quarterback like the Falcons, the Buccaneers. Buccaneers is a great fit. Buccaneers is a great fit. And he's got
Yeah,
the
I
weapons.
got touchdown.
That's a
If
solid. That
Rodgers
no,
retire,
no,
I
no.
can see
Actually, I
him
take it
going
back.
to the Jets.
They want to see what Jordan Love has. He's definitely due. Don't you think he deserves? He was drafted high and hasn't been given a chance yet.
No, I said the Jets.
Oh, I thought you said the Packers.
Yeah, I said the Jets.
I want to say Packers. Uh,
Yeah, yeah, the Jets.
if Rodgers, that's why I thought you said Packers.
If
If
Rodgers
Rodgers
retire.
retires, yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I guess. Would you rather have Jimmy or Derek Carr though? Don't say Jimmy.
Mm. For health
Okay,
reasons,
I was
for health
gonna
reasons,
say don't say Jimmy.
I'll take Carr.
Derek Carr is
Yeah, for health reasons.
Derek Carr's
It's
arm
debatable.
is a whole lot better
It's
than Jimmy's
debatable.
arm, in my opinion. That's
Yeah,
true.
but I don't think
Um,
he's not a better
well, I'll
decision
give you the
maker than
facts of the other podcast about Derek
Ham.
Carr's team. He's never had a top 20 defense, so he's not really been given the opportunity.
Right, right.
Um, yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
mean, but
that's
but but
we
but
talking
if your
about on the
defense
offensive side of
is never letting you get on the field because they always get scored on, it kind of affects you in a way.
it.
Well,
Or if you're not, if
he's
you
always had
getting
bad
three and
receivers.
outs on offense, you ain't gonna look good either sometimes.
We talked about that. Um,
Sometimes. We
okay,
talked about
hold on.
that.
I
Yeah,
got
yeah,
one more.
sometimes
Lamar,
he do. Yeah.
get my man some help, man.
Lamar, I think Lamar
Yeah, get bro. So last year,
franchise tag, I
before
see it
last,
coming. He ain't going
all
nowhere.
three of their running backs, first, second, third string,
But
hurt out for the season. This year, number one, number two option at receiver, hurt out for the
right.
season. The dude has never been given a fair chance
Yeah. Yeah.
ever. Stay he stayed hurt, but that's
He
because
stay hurt too though. Yeah.
McCaffrey effect. They use him so freaking much. His play style is kind of he's got to
In his play
stay in the
style.
pocket some more, and
Period. Like,
sometimes
yeah.
just throwing it out of bounds is a good option. But he knows, hey, I can scramble this and get 3 or 4 yards out of this, seven,
That's a
eight,
good
12,
idea.
whatever. He does that instead. Give him some
Yeah.
receivers. Let Mark Andrews have one healthy season. He can show y'all something. He can show y'all something. The
Yeah.
dude's
I see that.
completion percentage is right in the middle of the pack. It's top 15, top 14. It's right there. So people can't say he can't throw.
He
It's right there.
talented for
Yeah, he
sure.
ain't throwing it no Michael Vick
Yeah.
range, but
He
he's
talented.
throwing it. He can hit you a third and 14, third and 15.
He don't
No,
gotta throw for
no. I mean, if
he
he
don't gotta
throws
throw
for
for 300 yards.
180 and runs for
Mm-hmm.
70,
Yeah.
I- that's what he does.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
And
And he can
he's
do that. He just don't
21 for
have. He,
27,
he
numbers
never
like
has a
that.
receiver. I
Yeah, I
can't
take.
name one good receiver he's
Yeah,
had
yeah.
besides Hollywood. But Hollywood dropped passes like it was somebody's business. He dropped a lot of passes. So um,
Yeah.
I got one question. I saw him talking about on ESPN. Can Pat Mahomes pass Brady
What's up?
in GOAT status?
And championships?
That's a good question.
Mm,
I want to say it's
That's
too
a
early
good
to tell,
question,
but
man.
the
That's a
dude
good
in his
question,
five
man.
years of starting, the dude's made the AFC Championship 4 times. I, I mean, you could say the Chiefs have ran the AFC.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Um, and it ain't like
In a sense,
he ain't
yeah,
even
they
hit his
have.
peak yet, really. I mean, is he in his prime? Do we know? I don't know. And he played this playoffs with a bad ankle.
Nah, can't say. You can't say that.
Do you think
Yeah.
can you see him having a
He
career like
nice,
Tom Brady?
that's for sure. I
It's
think
like
I
a
had him
seven
as
rings
number one.
career.
I can see him having like I can see it. But he gonna have to have another coach, of course, because I don't see
That's
Andy
true.
Reid him having
That's true.
Reid as
That's true.
long as Brady had
That's true.
Belichick. You
And,
know what I
and
mean? I don't
and
see that.
one thing about Tom Brady, people don't realize Tom Brady would take pay cuts in order for his team to buy better players. Reason why Rodgers isn't so successful because
Yeah,
his team he takes all
I
the
can
money.
see
His team
Pat
can't
doing
afford nobody. I think Pat's a humble dude. I think if he takes that same
it. He
route,
took all the money.
we got
Yeah.
this thing keeps falling out. We got an issue. We got the AFC being ran for the next 7 8 years. Who was his
I can see
comp?
it. He got comp though, that's for sure.
He, he got comp
He got
in the
Josh Allen.
division.
He got Joe Burrow. He got Lamar
Okay.
Jackson.
Oh no, he got to
No,
get through
I'm
the
talking
division
about
first.
in the
Russell
AFC as
got
a
him a
whole.
coach
We
now.
got competition. Yeah. But what? No, Russell ain't
Russell
got
got him a
that many
coach.
years
We
compared to
saw what
Pat
Russ can
Mahomes.
do with
Yeah.
good coaching.
No,
We seen that.
we already
We seen
seen
no
prime
no no.
Russ.
The last 2 games of the
We
season when
seen
we fired
prime
our
Russ
coach,
already.
Russ had 6 TDs, 2 picks, over 500 yards thrown. You can't get much better than that. Beat the Chargers, huh?
But those last two games will make up for the
But the
whole
last 2
season.
games is what the
Those
sample
last two
size we
games will
have
make up
when
for
we
the
don't
whole
have a
season.
trash coach in Hackett. No, it's I'm right though. I'm right though.
That's
Hackett
what you're
was an
supposed to do.
awful
Make an
coach.
excuse for
He
Russell.
first,
That's your squad.
but he's a
Russell ain't
humble
been
guy,
looking
and he
good though the
called Sean
last
Payton and
two,
said, "Hey,
3 years,
Sean,
period.
I know I need fixing. I know you could fix me." Sean say less. Drew Brees 2.0 coming. That's what we doing.
The game changing, man. The game changing for the old coaches.
Yeah,
If you start noticing that it's
I mean the
going younger,
Miami Dolphins coach looks like one
the
of my
speed of the game, all that's
cousins
changing,
or
man.
something. Like he, like,
Right. Pete Carroll might can fix the old style quarterback. In the old days, the
that's a fair
games have
point.
changed. Defense
That,
is just as fast as the offense now. He never had those type of people to coach.
well, what
Russell
he can't
Wilson
change
is
Russell
probably the
into the same
fastest
type of
QBs
play
ever
style as
had.
Drew Brees. He can't. They're not far off. They're not
I
far
don't
off.
think so. That's two
Russell's got
different
the arm
styles.
that Breeze
That's two
had.
different play styles as a whole. He
Yeah,
don't got accuracy
I agree. He don't have the decision making either.
at all.
But that's where Sean comes in and changes that.
Right. Those- I don't think he changed that in Drew. I think Drew had that in him naturally.
Russ is teachable.
Some
No?
things you can't teach. He might be, but some of the tools that he needs aren't teachable.
I think
I
you
don't
can
think
teach
you can
accuracy.
teach accuracy.
I, I mean, I ain't a quarterback coach, but I'm pretty sure you it's a skill. It's a skill thing. It's a skill thing you can teach.
Yeah.
Skill.
I want.
No, you can't teach attitude.
I think you got it or you don't. Something. Something. Something is just talent. God's gift. Like, and everybody ain't got it. If that's the case, everybody will be taught
Listen,
accuracy the same way,
yeah,
and everybody will
Ru-
be average.
Russ done his praying though. God gonna give him the gift this year. We're gonna be all right. We're gonna get it again this year. And he showed it last two.
And he
He
had his
showed it the
gift, his
last two.
legs. That's his
Last
gift.
two games. Last two games. Hackett didn't let him
He showed
scramble,
that his
bro.
whole career.
Hackett didn't let him
Why?
scramble. He
Why
didn't let
he
him
showed
create
that?
plays. He trying to make him a pocket passer like he had Aaron Rodgers.
No, no,
No.
I
Okay,
no.
then why?
Russ tried to make himself
Okay,
a pocket
no.
passer. That's where the whole thing let Russ Cook come from. That didn't come from running.
Okay,
That whole thing never came
okay.
from
Well, let
running.
me
It
ask
came
this:
from Russell
why
Wilson
in the
wanting to
last two
throw the
games
ball
once
and be in
Hackett was
control of that
fired,
offense.
Russ had 2 rushing touchdowns
Mhm.
because he was back to himself.
I don't know.
Hackett was holding him back.
Was those his first rushing touchdown
No,
of the year?
I think he had one all season before that.
Was that his first two
But
rushing
two in
touchdowns
two
of the year?
games?
Well, so you can't say that.
No, you can't
You
say
can't say
that.
it.
If you go watch the film, the last
You
two
can't
games of the
say that,
season,
man.
he scrambled more the
You
last two
can't
games
say
than he
that.
did all year. Thank you. And we saw what happened. We
Russ
beat
went
the
back to being
Chargers
his old
and we gave
self.
the Chiefs a game.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
and we beat the
He put his
Chargers
pride to the side. He put his pride
meaningless.
to the side
Last time I played, last time I checked,
in
they
meaningless
were out there
games.
tackling for real.
Meaningless. Y'all didn't have a
Okay,
chance
but
to make the playoffs.
no, but the teams we
Y'all
played,
didn't
they
have a chance
seeding
to make the
mattered for them.
playoffs. Those were meaningless games. Of course he gonna run. He he he, he got to go out looking like,
11
yeah,
and
I put
6
up a
next year.
puncher's chance. I went out fighting.
11 and
I'm
6
gonna
calling it
do
now.
everything
Go back and
now.
look at the last two games of the season.
We're
Go
gonna
back and
see.
look at it. I'm telling you,
We're
bro.
gonna see.
He showed up.
Uh,
He was allowed to be himself, huh?
so what y'all gonna lose at least one time to each team in your
We're
division?
not losing to the Raiders. We're not losing to
Y'all
the
gonna
Raiders.
lose what? At
The
least
Raiders,
one time to each team in your
not
division
losing to the
in
Raiders,
three other games.
huh? I ain't gonna. I am
You
scared of
don't
the
know what the
Chargers.
Raiders got yet.
Fun fact, I
You
found
don't know
out.
what the
I
Raiders
looked up
got yet.
today. Since Justin Herbert's entered the league, it's been 3 years now, and that 3 year
Yeah.
span, he has more yards than any quarterback in the league.
Hmm.
I didn't know that. Herbert could be a problem,
I believe it. I
but
believe it.
you ain't
He get a lot of that
lying.
off Eckler
You
too.
ain't lying. Eckler can make anybody look good.
He get a lot of that off.
That's
You
that's a
know what I
fantasy
mean?
guy right there, ain't it? Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one. Too bad you traded him away. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's all right.
I did
Let,
get rid
let,
of him.
real quick, before we bounce, let's see who your favorite is in the NBA real quick. Who you got? Who your top 4 teams? Yeah, who gonna make the Eastern
Yeah.
Conference Finals? Who gonna make the Western Conference
Let's
Finals?
start with the East first. Top four. I'm a- Eastern Conference
Okay.
Finals. I'm gonna go
So you giving James Harden some respect? Is that what you're doing?
Celtics. Yeah.
Okay. I try to catch you
Okay.
right there.
It ain't
I
just
try to
about
catch
them.
you.
They got a good team.
He is balling.
Nah, you ain't
He
gonna
leading
do
the league
that.
in
Harden
assists. I
balling
mean,
though. Harden
how the
balling
dude
though.
leads the
He
league in
balling.
assists, then to make the
Uh-huh.
All-Star team is mind blowing to me. But we're not gonna talk about that. We already whatever.
Yeah, we done with it. We done. But West, I'm gonna go with
Clippers.
Clippers and Mavs.
Where you getting Clippers from?
Yeah, Clippers, Mavs.
They can't play more than 2 games in a row.
Kawhi Leonard, Paul George.
I think they're fifth. I think they're fifth.
Right? You see what seed are they now? Like 4 or 5 now? Yeah, yeah, they sneaking right around. He can get done, man.
Like
I
if this
trust
was
him. I
2K,
trust Tyronn
yeah,
Lue.
because they got the squad. But
He can get done, man.
Kawhi, he ain't his heart ain't in it or something. We know he kind of weird, right? We agree, kind of weird.
Kawhi resting,
I hope you're right. I hope you're right
coasting. That's
because
the new
all dudes gonna
league now.
win.
That's the new league now. That's what the superstars do now.
So
Post
so you
post all
picking
through the
them
year.
over the
After All
Suns
Star
is
break,
what I'm
you'll
hearing.
see.
That's wild. That's
Hmm.
insane. That's insane.
I am.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
We both
crazy.
got
The
health issues.
Suns already
Why is it
were
so insane?
a contender. I mean, they made the championship what 2 years ago, a year ago. Now you add a 30 points per
Right.
game dude on the squad. Oh man, oh man. Now losing Bridges will hurt. I don't think people realize how good he is. That's 20 points a game.
That's
Strap
big.
up your best player
That's
on
that's a
offense
two-way player.
every night, every night. But I'm
Right.
I'm
Yep.
still picking
Every night.
Suns.
Right.
I I want to say Mavs. I do want to say Mavs, but the Nuggets have more depth than y'all. They got more. They're more talented in all five positions versus y'all are more talented in two positions. Does that make sense? What?
You know what they lack though? You know what they lack to me? One of the most important things. A
I
closer,
think Murray can be
a
that.
finisher.
I think Murray can
And
be
we
that.
got two of those.
Yeah.
I don't think so. Not on a
What last
consistent
time he
level.
was healthy? Remember the
Not
playoffs in the
consistently.
bubble?
In a
He was
seven
hooping.
game series,
He had one
I
game he
don't
had
think
like
he can do
57.
that.
That
Right.
was about three years ago.
How
About
many
3 years
years
ago.
ago was
I'm
that?
saying he could do it again
How many
though.
years ago was that?
That's
You
true.
know what I'm saying?
I got Nuggets and Suns,
He's got hurt
but if the
since
Mavs
then.
make
Been
it,
hurt since
I won't be
then.
surprised. I just need to see some defense in somewhere in
Okay.
y'all's teams. Y'all ain't got it right now. Y'all ain't got it right
Right.
now. In the East, I
Yeah,
got
that's the
the
thing. Yeah,
Celtics.
we don't right now.
Obviously for obvious reasons, not just because I'm a fan, because they are top of the league right now. And I got Bucks.
Yeah.
If we gave, even though the Celtics gave the Bucks a game last night without Tatum and Brown, I
Okay.
still think come playoff time, Giannis turns it up a notch, Middleton turns it up a notch,
Right.
and get it together. Um,
Oh yeah.
is it? That's solid
Well,
bench
I
depth.
think
That's solid
Crowder
rotational
joining
player.
them too soon.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's supposed to be
that's a
joining
good
them
pick. That's a
soon.
good pick right there. We got
Yeah.
two different picks right
Yeah.
there. We're going to see how it plays out. Um, yeah. Before we get out of here, any last words? Anything you want to say?
Yeah.
Uh,
Oh yeah, man. I appreciate y'all watching, but look, I gotta make a correction from last week. Shouts out to Talia Hardy for making our logo. I said that all wrong last week. I apologize. But look, make sure y'all hit her up on Facebook at
great logo.
T
It
dot
was it
Hardy
looks really good. She did
Design
it quick too. It
LLC.
was really good. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
We appreciate the views. This all
it is
fun.
real
We really
turnaround.
want comments and feedback. The ones comment, appreciate y'all. Uh, give me some topics. Give me some things that y'all know I highly disagree with y'all on, and I will talk about it. Same for Dre. We got different opinions of different things. We don't just talk basketball, football, neither. Give us something. Y'all know I'll take the opposing side and debate you about anything.
Yeah,
So give me something to go with. Appreciate
right.
y'all.
Anything. Right.
One more thing before I go. Duke got hosed. We should be Virginia. We should be a ranked team right now. But I had to let it know before I go because everybody
Oh
knows it.
no, no, no. We ain't gonna talk
I'm
about
not
that
blaming
because you
referee.
remember
I'm not blaming referee.
a week
But
or so ago, you said we
when a
ain't gonna
referee
blame the
admits their own
referees. You said
mistake,
we don't blame
they
referees.
admitted their own
Well, no,
mistake.
well, y'all should know. No, 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 no.
That's
They
fine.
admit a lot to
That's
mistakes,
fine.
but
I'll take
it
it. We
don't
still
change
got
the
that dub
rules.
the other
So don't
Saturday.
do
I'll
it.
take
It can't count for you.
it. So
Nope.
okay then. Well, huh?
Right. Yeah.
I
Right.
am. I absolutely,
Enjoy that one.
absolutely, absolutely.
I
All
said enjoy
right.
that
We
one.
appreciate y'all, and
Right.
until next time.
Right. Right. Enjoy that one. Y'all take it easy.